bahar nilai abiarnu atir nilai awar nilai abihar nilai biarnam yar nilai war nilai iti warnu sharnam yernile arna warne ayarni metya warnu hurnile ahisha meherni arnalarni yawarnu alshurni
Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your monthly message for November 2020 and beyond, basically whenever the universe nudges you to watch. I do set my intention that these readings are timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime after, if you feel that push to watch, there may indeed be a message here for you. Nonetheless, these readings are general, so at the end of the day, it may not resonate. So keep that in mind when you're watching, although I do hope you find a message here. Let's start first with the fortune reading cards. I'm going to pull one of these as a theme or the main message for this monthly message for you. So let's see, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the main energy for you for this monthly message? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the main energy for you in this monthly message? November 2020 and beyond, whenever the universe nudges you to watch. Okay, I'm not going to fight with it. Let's see. Okay, wow. Proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Nice. Maybe somebody's getting engaged or somebody's going to offer something to you, maybe in the form of career or business. So let's see, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else do we have with the tarot? This is the Golden Wheel Tarot. Let's see, 3 cards. Okay. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. That may indeed be your energy with the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Moon, Pisces. Maybe that's somebody in your environment. And then we have the 9 of Wheels, 9 of Pentacles. So that's definitely a good card to have. So what I feel like is somebody could be rushing towards you with the Knight of Swords. Also, you could be rushing towards an opportunity. I kind of feel like the Moon energy is here to say maybe you're having to think about this opportunity when it presents itself. But I almost want to say, hey, don't think too hard, because the 9 of Wheels is here. And the 9 of Pentacles does talk about your abundance and prosperity and things doing really well. So I feel like there is something good that's going to come out of an offer. And the knights sometimes do offer some things. They rush into a situation to make things happen. They're about momentum and speed and action, very action oriented. So I kind of feel like there is some momentum picking up in a situation, maybe in a love connection or in a job opportunity of some sort, maybe in regards to career or money. I think you might be slightly on the fence about that, maybe because of the way it comes in. Maybe it comes in when you least expect it, in a way that's sudden. Again, this is about fast moving energy. So I'm kind of getting the vibe that there could be an offer or a proposal of some sort, whether it be romantic or career based, or maybe even personal goal related, that comes in swiftly and quickly, and then kind of makes you question the validity of it all with the moon energy. The moon does kind of put us in a position where we're not seeing things clearly for ourselves. We might be a little confused, might be a little uncertain, and it kind of makes us doubt what we're doing, where we're going. And the reason for that is the moon represents the dark and the night, and it doesn't give as much sun as would, or doesn't give as much light as would be the sun, right? So when we're walking by the light of the moon, we don't always see things 100% clearly for what they are. Lo and behold, though, the sun comes out the next day and we can see things that maybe were in the shadow with the moon, we can now see them clear as day with the sun. So it's kind of like a metaphor. In other words, sometimes you don't always see things clearly. But again, with a little bit of time, things will eventually reveal themselves. So I kind of feel with the moon, you might be on the fence, you might be a little uncertain about something that comes in quickly, suddenly, or unexpectedly, but it's going to require that you take action and maybe not hesitate. So there's a little bit of a heads up of, if you are deciding to take action on something and you're hesitant with the moon, don't think too hard about it, because this situation that comes in swiftly or quickly, could be love, again, could be career, but whatever it is going to lead you to this abundance and prosperity. So I really do feel like this is a heads up with this reading, Libra. Something could come in quickly, suddenly. You're going to have to act on it fast. I wouldn't get too much in your head or in your feelings about it. Of course, always be logical. You're smart. The Knight of Swords energy does hold the sword of truth. So you always want to act in your truth. Seek what feels true to you. Okay, follow that. And if anything, follow what feels right or true to you. Again, the sword of truth reveals things. So where there might be something hidden, again with the moon, you're smart enough to discern it. So trust your discernment. But I would say follow your instincts with the Knight of Swords. Don't allow too much confusion to muddle your decision. If you have a decision to make about a certain proposal or offer, what this is saying is that this is going to lead where you're here over with the moon energy, confused, right? Uncertain. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which is saying, look, this thing that you're feeling a little confused about is really an abundant offer, or a prosperous one that's going to lead you to your best self, or one that's going to put you in a position where you're comfortable. Nine of Pentacles is that energy where you are basking in abundance and blessings and good things. So this is a feeling of financial security, happiness, in a sense where you're happy with yourself, wellness as well. You're healthy, you're strong, you're vibrant, you're thriving, So there's something about this proposal that's going to put you on a good path over here with the Nine of Pentacles. Not only that, when I say follow your instincts, because again, you always have to act within your personal truth. Again, the Knight of Swords does hold the truth, or the sword of truth, in his hands. Well, we have the wolf energy, which talks about following our instincts, right? It's a very instinctual animal. So the wolf totem is maybe one you might want to look up, since it showed up here in this reading. It's one of instincts, and facing your fears as well. If you ever dream of a wolf, okay, I know I have. That's basically an animal medicine that's trying to get your attention. It could be a power animal as well. But the wolf energy, in essence, does challenge us to face our fears and trust our innermost instincts. So I do feel like someone's going to offer something, whether it be love, whether it be a career opportunity, maybe even something personal goal related, because the Nine of Pentacles, again, Pentacles, especially this Nine of Pentacles, is very independent, self-starter. It's an energy where, you know, when you're a Nine of Pentacles, you're at a point where you're earning money. You've worked hard to get to this point of achieving your goals, your wishes, your dreams, your aspirations. You're basking in the fruits of your labor. You've worked hard to get to where you are. And you can thank yourself for that, okay? Because you did it. You're the one who worked hard. Again, Eight of Pentacles, working hard, right? And then when you get to the Nine of Pentacles, you've reached your goal. So I feel like some of you are reaching your goals and you're headed towards your goals. There's some things you might vacillate with or feel a little uncertain about along the way. But there's an opportunity that's going to come and be presented to you. And this is saying just trust your instincts, Libra. Trust your instincts on this one. Again, I think the wolf totem is asking you to face your fears. If you're a little, again, fearful, uncertain with the moon towards an opportunity that presents itself, this is saying just to trust your instinct. I do feel that this proposal or opportunity or offer is one that's going to lead you to your happiness. Again, Nine of Pentacles, your abundance, your well-being overall. So it's in your highest good is what this is telling me here with the Nine of Pentacles. The thing is that if you're too stuck in your feelings over it, you might miss the train, is kind of also what I'm hearing from this, because the Knight of Swords has to act fast. So you don't want to hesitate too long on it when it comes to a decision, okay? So again, somebody might offer or propose or give you an offer of love, but it's kind of feeling, for whatever reason, it feels like time is of the essence. And maybe it's because of this Knight of Swords energy who wants to, you know, rush into something, but he does think it through. There are moments when he doesn't always think it through, but most of the times he's very intelligent and thinks it through properly and then takes action quickly and swiftly without hesitation. The only thing it's making me feel slight hesitation from the Knight of Swords is the fact that the moon is right next to it. Again, causing that a little bit of internal emotional confusion. Like, what is the right thing to do? But nonetheless, that wolf will follow its instincts and always trust that. Again, trust your inner truth. What does it say to you? Okay. So let's see if we can get, Libra, 3 cards for a little bit more detail on this, maybe on this offer. Okay, I only need 3. Okay, that's too many. Okay, that's way too many. I'm sorry, I only need 3. The umbrella, though, because that did flip over, the umbrella does talk about protection and kind of covering you, okay? So I do feel like you're protected. That's what that's saying to me. You are protected. As you move into something or accept an offer, you are safe in this. Again, Nine of Pentacles is here showing us that you're going to prosper from this offer or opportunity. Let's see if we can get 3 cards. All right. So we have the Hand. That does talk about working with your hands too. We have the Pitchfork, which talks about conflict. And there goes the Hag, which talks about our fears. So yeah, I do think, again, like I said, the wolf energy talks about facing your fears. We have to do that. We have to face our fears every once in a while. And we're confronted, right, with those fears every so often. That Pitchfork does talk about, you know, rebellion or individual, I almost want to say, let's talk about conflict. So again, if you're having a conflict within yourself, again with the moon feeling confused, that would align very well with the Pitchfork. But it does talk about having to rebel against the status quo or what's normal. And that does require your own individual action, right? You have to listen to your own inner self, your own individual needs and wants and desires, okay? And sometimes the hardest decisions to make are the ones that are the best for us. However, we have to kind of challenge ourselves, and once we challenge ourselves, you know, it creates, when we try to challenge ourselves, at least with those things, it kind of creates inner conflict. Again, the confusion of the moon energy over here. So I feel like, yeah, the Pitchfork does apply with the moon in a sense that, you know, you're gonna have some inner conflict with yourself about something that you have to do, or a decision you have to make, or an offer that's presented to you. And that hag is telling us, hey, you're going to have to face your fears on this one and follow your inner gut instinct. Okay, so I really do feel like, yeah, that is very much in line with the wolf as well, because the wolf is an energy that will challenge you to face your fears. And those inner fears within ourselves also create that inner conflict where we fight with ourselves when it comes to making a choice or moving or taking action towards something. Okay, now that hand, again, you work with your hands, you're laboring towards something, possibly, again, an engagement ring does go on the hand. So that those two things together kind of, you know, go in line with one another. Again, if you're being proposed to or somebody's sending you an offer of love and you're conflicted in regards to that offer of love, maybe that's what your fears are about. Maybe you're not ready to commit for some of you. And you're conflicted about that with the pitchfork. That can definitely be it for maybe a rare few of you. But nonetheless, the hand talks about friendships. Again, we do shake hands. We seal the deal. Again, right? We seal the deal. And when we are proposed or offered something, we have to shake on it. So again, that's just confirming the fact that there's an opportunity or a proposal that is presented to you. You're going to have to decide whether you're ready to shake on this thing or not. So I would also, I don't know, personally, again, the idea of career and working with your hands. So this could be a career proposal that maybe you're going to have to seal the deal on in some way or shake on it. But you're going to have to challenge yourself, listen to your inner instincts. It might conflict you in some way, might make you face some fears. Maybe some of you have fears about going independent or self-employment. Again, the Nine of Pentacles does talk about self-employment, where you're self-made. You know, you do take care of yourself financially. But the hand energy does talk about friendliness. So again, it does feel like a friendly proposal is being offered, but you might question it, you might hesitate on it, but it's really, your hesitation is really based out of fear. And you have the skill, again, with the hand, you're working with your hands, you have the skill. I would say if, I don't know, the hand is kind of giving me the vibes of reaching out to somebody, right? So I say if you feel confused about somebody or something, maybe reach out to someone for assistance, okay? Lend a hand, or somebody maybe can lend a hand to you. Maybe you could talk to them, maybe help you decide in some way. But at the end of the day, this is about following your instincts and your gut. And that's why the wolf is here, wanting you to listen to that. Nonetheless, with the sword of truth there, what is your truth, right? And act upon that truth. Don't let fears get in the way with the hag, right? Fears get in the way of your blessings over here with the Nine of Pentacles, because it does feel like there's abundance trying to come in. Okay? Lots of abundance trying to come your way. You're fearing something, you might not trust something or someone either. So that's a possibility for some of you. But nonetheless, so whatever you decide, or you know, just make sure you're listening to what is true to you. Whether you accept or decline, you know, listen to what feels right. Again, this is about following your instincts with this one, Libra. So let's get some making magic energy for you here with these cards. So making magic cards. Let's see if we can get some final oracles for you, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's get at least 2 for your final oracles, and then I'm going to roll the dice for some angel numbers. 2 cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have? Triple Moon. Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Well, there you go. Triple Moon and the Moon. All right, so that might definitely be confirmation for some of you. Again, some of you might be dealing with a Pisces. Another air sign possibly with the Knight. But again, this is about embracing all aspects. The good, the bad, and the ugly with the hag, right? And a lot of times when we're faced with a choice, or we're being proposed something, okay, with something, it can bring out all aspects of us to the surface, right? Again, sometimes the conflict within ourselves that we have to confront and face. So that does make sense. But again, earthly energy over here with the 9 of Pentacles. So I think there's something about this situation that is leading you to some earthly abundance here with the 9 of Pentacles, but it's going to ask or require that you face your fears, listen to your gut instinct, and trust that overall, over anything, okay? Okay, there you go. Trinket 5. There goes another angel number, 555. 555 usually talks about a lot of change, right? And maybe that's what it is. Maybe this opportunity or offer is going to initiate tons of change, but with this, it's saying, look, you're manifesting blessings, money, income, abundance, 9 of Pentacles over here. So this is amazing. Again, trust yourself. So let's see if we can get some numbers for you with the dice, Libra. If you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll the dice for angel numbers. All you have to do is Google the number that comes up. Google angel number, whatever it is. There will be sources aplenty online that will interpret the angel numbers for you. Those angel number interpretations might provide additional messages for you personally and or confirm some things already said in this reading. So I always encourage you to do your own research, look up the angel numbers. I could easily provide a source, but it might not be one that you connect or resonate with. At that point, it kind of loses the magic. But the most important thing is that you do the research yourself. Why? Because technically you might come across other confirmation that spirit or universe wants you to see for yourself. And if I gave you a shortcut to the website directly, you might lose or miss something along the way. And I wouldn't want that to happen. Again, it's beautiful when we are taken down unexpected paths and shown other things along the way. So again, there's magic in that, okay? So let's see what numbers come up for you, Libra, for this reading. All right, so we have 8, 6, and 6. So 866 is your angel number for this reading. If you feel that this reading has helped or connected for you in some way, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already to help support this channel. You could always click that little bell as well so you don't miss future content, because I do upload often, and clicking that little bell also helps this channel grow. And if you want to take an extra step to support this channel, maybe consider checking out my Etsy shop, seeing what readings I have available. I also sell handmade crystal jewelry, so pay me a visit, see what I have there. I'd be happy to see you around. Okay, so much love to you wherever you are. Take care and keep shining.